Happy Monday. This week we're going to learn all about animals, so I'm going to read some books to you guys about animals, and I think I got one of your favorite ones today. Who knows? Who remembers this book? Row, row, row your boat. And remember, we need to be washing our hands every day, all the time. And when you're washing your hands, you can do the ABCs, or you can do row, row your boat, or you can count 1 to 20. So don't forget to wash your hands. And if you are going to sing a song, you guys remember row, 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 row your boat? And I know this is one of your favorite books, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. Again, this week we're going to be reading and learning about animals. And this book is one book that I read all the time to remind you guys about how long to wash your hands for. And this book was written by Jane. Let me flip it over. Jane Cabrera. She is the author and illustrator of the book. So let's go ahead and read it. Here we go. Front cover, back cover, spine, spine, spine. We read from left to right and front to back. The title of the story is Row, Row, Row Your Boat. And the author, the person who wrote the words and the person who drew the pictures in this book is the same person. So the illustrator and the author is Jane Cabrera. Remember, illustrations is another way of saying pictures. Okay, don't forget that. So here we go. As we go through the book, you're going to see different animals. And we've read this book in class before, so you should be able to remember what sounds the animals make. Can you guys help me? Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat slowly down the creek. If you see the swimming mice, don't forget to squeak. And they say, eek! Row, row, row your boat, splish and splash and splatter. If you see the monkey swing, don't forget to chatter. Row, row, row your boat past the old tree stump. If you see the elephant, don't forget to trump. Row, row, row your boat through the narrow gap. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to snap. Row, row, row your boat closer to the shore. If you see a lion smile, don't forget to roar. Row, row, row your boat, watch the tiger prowl. If you see his mighty pounce, don't forget to growl. Row, row, row your boat beneath the sky so blue. If you see the singing doves, don't forget to coo, coo, coo. Row, row, row your boat, now it's getting dark. If you see mommy dog, don't forget to bark. Woof! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Warily, 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 warily. What are they going to do now? Snuggle up and dream. The end. Now we're going to go back to the book and we're going to look at the different animals that we see in it, okay? So here we have these little characters, these little pictures. I think he's a kitty cat. And I think she's a puppy, a dog. And then if we look up here, we see a tiger. Where does a tiger live? And then we have a crocodile. Where do crocodiles live? Have you ever seen a crocodile? My favorite animal of all times, the elephant. Elephants are known or thought to be very smart and very gentle and very kind. And then we have this little guy down here. He's a mouse. Have you seen a mouse before? Oh man, maybe we have, huh? Let's see. So we are gonna go through the book and look at different words and different animals. Here's this bird right here. It's a type of bird. Does anyone know what it is? Is it an eagle? No, it's not an eagle. Is it a hawk? No, it's not a hawk. I'm gonna give you a clue. Maybe you've seen him on a cereal box. The Fruit Loops cereal box. He's a toucan. That's a type of bird, a toucan. Okay. And what does this word mean? Gently. Gently. I'm going to give you a clue. It's the opposite of being rough. The opposite of being mean. Can you think of another word that's opposite of mean? Gently means kindly or softly. And then over here on this page, we see all these little mice. Can we count them? Let's see. We read from left to right, so we're going to count the same way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Is this one too? 23. 23. Is that all of them? Let's go. Let's try again. Let's start from top to bottom this time because they're kind of scattered all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. We got the same amount. 23 mice. When you have just one of those animals, you say mouse. When you just have one, it's a mouse. But when you have a lot like this, you call them mice. So singular, it's a mouse. Plural, meaning more than one, it's mice. Then we have this little guy over here, one of my favorite animals. What is it? Everyone together. 1, 2, 3. It's a monkey. And the monkeys say, and then my favorite animal, an elephant. Elephants are huge. They're enormous. They're giant. They're big. They're grande. Big animals. Look at the little tiny butterflies. Look at how tiny they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they're opposite of this elephant. They're tiny and the elephant is huge. Can you think of another word that means huge? I gave you some clues already. Huge, enormous, grande, giant. Cool, I know you know all that stuff. And then we have this little lady here. It's an alligator. You know, the illustrator gives us clues. And I think although boys and girls, we all have eyelashes, usually illustrators, when they want you to think that it's a girl, they add extra long, extra large lashes. So when you see cartoons or animals that have big lashes like that, that usually means it's a girl. A lion. Have you seen a lion before? Maybe at the zoo? Have you been to the zoo before? Remember I showed you guys a video of when I took my kids to the zoo? It's on YouTube. You can watch it. Here's a lion. He's a big lion and he roars. He is also known as the king of the jungle. A tiger. A tiger is a big cat. You see his stripes? He's super fast and he can also jump high and fast. And a tiger goes, rawr. What kind of birds are these? Do you guys remember what kind of birds these are? They're not toucans. They're not a hawk. They're not an eagle. They're not a crow. They're doves, and doves are usually all white, and they kind of sound, I remember when I read this book to you guys in the class, whenever I said, coo, 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 you guys said it sounded like owl, and it kind of does sound like an owl, but that's the sound that they make. They coo. And then we have, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys something. This word right here, beneath. Beneath the sky so blue. I wonder what that means. I wonder if it means under. Yes, it does. Beneath means under the sky so blue. But beneath sounds better, right? Beneath rhymes better with the story, with the song. Because if I say, row, row, row your boat under the sky so blue, see how it's kind of choppy? It doesn't really work. But if I say, row, row, row your boat beneath the sky so blue, you see how it's so fluid, how it's just smooth? We can use different words. There's lots of different words that we can use. And then we have mommy dog. She's over here. She's looking. You see her ear? She's listening for her pup. She's like, hey, where are you guys at? Are you guys almost home? And then she says, woof. W-O-O-F, woof. That says woof. Oh, warily. Look at the illustrations. What does she look? What does her face look like? Does her face look happy? Does her face look sad? She looks like she's yawning. When do you yawn? I yawn when I'm tired. Right? And this word right here, warily, that's another way of saying tired. So she's tired. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Warily, 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 warily. That means she's tired. So she's probably going slowly. She's ready to go to sleep. I was right. She was tired. Now her mama's putting them to sleep. Snuggle up and dream. I hope you guys enjoyed this book. I love reading this book to you guys. Don't forget to use this song when you're washing your hands. And then when we go back to school, I can read it to you guys again, okay? Okay, guys, have a great day. Be good to your parents and be good listeners. Don't forget to wash your hands as much as you can before you eat, after you go to the restroom, after you clean your nose. Okay? All right, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.